Greetings, fellow explorers. Welcome to an amazing voyage through the center of the United Kingdom, where modernity, culture, and history all come together in London, a city that is genuinely timeless. We're listing the top 10 locations in this famous city that you just must see today. London offers it all, from lively markets to majestic palaces. So take a cup of tea, board a double-decker bus, and join us as we set out on an amazing journey across the top 10 attractions in the glittering metropolis of London. All set? Let's get started. Our first destination is the Tower of London, a fortification with a past as rich as the crown jewels it is home to. Located in the heart of London, England, on the north bank of the River Thames, the Tower of London is a historic fortress formerly known as His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London. As part of the Norman conquest, William the Conqueror founded it in the 1070s. The entire fortress gets its name from the White Tower, which William the Conqueror erected in 1078. The tower has had several uses over the ages, including that of a menagerie, an armory, a political prison, a place of execution, a royal mint, and a public records office. In addition, it has served as a famous tourist destination, drawing more than 3 million tourists a year, and a symbol of oppression. The Tower of London's grounds and structures have an extensive and complex past, and they have had an enormous influence on English history. We march from the tower to the splendor of Buckingham Palace. Admire the splendor of the British monarch's official palace while taking in the changing of the guard event. It's a royal encounter that perfectly captures the spirit of London's royal past. Since 1837, Buckingham Palace has been the official residence of the sovereigns of the United Kingdom, and it has a rich history. King James I had a mulberry garden established on the location of the palace in the early 17th century. Since King George III purchased it in 1761, it has served as the monarch's administrative center. Over the years, the palace has undergone a number of restorations and renovations, to which Queen Victoria, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, King George IV, King Edward VII, and King George V have all made major contributions. It serves as the focal point of the constitutional monarchy in the UK and is still in use today. It hosts state occasions, royal events, and ceremonies. In addition, it is a family house that is accessible to the public in the summer and by appointment only in December, January, and Easter. Now, let's embark on a cultural journey at the British Museum. Home to a vast collection of world artifacts, including the Rosetta Stone and the Elgin marbles, this museum is a treasure trove that spans millennia of human history. Founded in 1753 and opened to the public in 1759, the British Museum is situated in London. It was the first national public museum in history, encompassing all areas of human knowledge and welcoming tourists from all over the globe. Prior to its public opening, Montague Hold, a 17th-century mansion, underwent significant renovations to hold the museum's collections. With time, the museum's extensive holdings have expanded to include approximately 8 million artifacts spanning 2 million years of human history. The current museum building was constructed between 1823 and 1852 on the site of Montague House and was designed in the Greek Revival style by Sir Robert Smirke. It has undergone multiple extensions and modifications since then. Renowned for its exceptional collections of archaeology and ethnography, the museum boasts well-known artifacts like the Black Obelisk, the Rosetta Stone, and the Elgin marbles. With millions of visitors each year, the British Museum is currently one of the most well-known and popular museums in the world and an important historical and cultural institution. At the Shard, take your London experience to new heights. You will be in awe of the expansive vistas from the Shard, the city's tallest building. It's the ideal location to see how London's skyline changes from day to night. A well-known skyscraper in London, the Shard is also referred to as the Shard of Glass. Here is a quick overview of this famous building's history, plan and execution. Italian architect Renzo Piano created the design for the Shard, which was finished in 2012. Construction started in March 2009, and on March 30, 2012, it was completed. The structure was officially opened on July 5, 2012, and it was practically finished in November of the same year. Architectural significance, with 95 floors and a height of 1,016 feet, 309.6 meters, the Shard is the tallest structure in the United Kingdom. It was purposefully built as a vertical city, with offices, restaurants, retail stores, public spaces, winter gardens, private homes, a hotel, and a public observation gallery with a view that stretches 40 miles 65 kilometers in all directions. Its architecture was influenced by church spires and ship masts. Ownership and use. Seller Property and the State of Qatar jointly hold the Shard, which was developed by Seller Property on behalf of LBQ Limited. It includes top-notch workspaces, acclaimed dining establishments, the 5-star Shangri-La Hotel, upscale apartments, and the view from the Shard, the UK's tallest viewing gallery with 360-degree vistas. Cultural impact. The Shard is now recognized as an icon of contemporary London architecture and as a symbol of the city. It now stands beside Big Ben and the Tower Bridge as a famous landmark in London, drawing millions of tourists each year to enjoy its many attractions, which include the restaurant, the opulent hotel, and the viewing platform. The Shard is a distinctive and essential feature of London's urban landscape because of its unusual design, cultural significance,